All right, time to get you up to speed on some of the other stories developing tonight. Police and the FBI need your help finding whoever is responsible for killing two brothers. Matthew and Philip Reagan were murdered in Sawmill, Arizona, which is a small town on the Navajo reservation. The FBI says the brothers were on a road trip from Ohio to California and were passing through that town when they were killed. Their car got stuck and they were waiting for help when police say they were murdered. Now, a reward of up to $10,000 is being offered for information about their murders. Contact the FBI if you have any information about the case. Here's a little bit more information about the interim police chief for Tempe. Tempe City Manager Andrew Ching has named retired Tempe Police Commander Jeff Glover to serve as the interim chief starting October the 12th. Former Chief Sylvia Moyer was announced last week that she was stepping down. Glover retired in February after 20 years with the department. He'll be Tempe's first black police chief. There's been a lot of talk around the country about having a coronavirus vaccine ready by Election Day, but the FDA is considering some new regulations which could push back the rollout date. One scenario would involve telling vaccine makers that they have to wait 2 months after they give all of their study participants a second dose. Pfizer and Moderna began phase 3 clinical trials in July with some participants right here in Arizona. And now you're up to speed.